preseason 2013, baby. Ain't no sense of driving the metro when you can take the bus.
Remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land.
I had to do something. The squirrel was coming at me.
Whack 'em and stack 'em today.
All right, buddy.
Alright, today I'm going to do another video on gun safety, outdoorsman safety, just safety, okay? I feel like it's my duty as a sportsman who puts videos on the internet to put up safety videos. You know, that's just the way I feel, so that's what I'm doing. I put up one last year and I'm going to put up one this year. And I might go over the same stuff, but it doesn't matter because you got to be thinking about it all the time. This thing right here is an instrument of death. There's no getting around it. I don't care how you sugarcoat it. This is a weapon, and whatever goes out in front of this barrel, you better be ready to kill, okay? And that's all there is to it. And it's not a black gun or an assault gun. Any gun. If it gets in front of here, it's gonna, you know, you better be prepared to kill it. And whatever gets in front of here, there's a good possibility it's gonna die. And it doesn't matter what it is. So, I'm not apologizing for it. That's just what they're made for. Guns were made to kill. Whether it's protecting, whether it's providing, it doesn't matter. Now, crossing a fence like that, don't ever cross a fence with a loaded gun. Not ever, never. Best way to do it is have somebody with you, hold their gun, they cross the fence, you give them the guns, you cross the fence. You don't ever want that gun in your hand when you're crossing the fence. Don't ever leave the gun behind you, cross the fence, and then pull the gun to you from the other side of the fence. Don't ever do that. You never know what could happen. You know, it's just, don't do it. Unload the gun, put the gun to where you want to be on the other side of the fence, cross, pick up the gun, inspect it real quick, and move on your way. And if you want to, you can load it right then. But don't ever, under any circumstance, cross a fence with a loaded gun. Some of you know my story. Okay, I lost my best friend in a hunting accident. Okay, and I know you get excited sometimes, especially young people. You get to moving too fast, but you know, you got to remember that this is a killing machine, and it does its job very well. So under no circumstance ever cross a fence with a loaded gun. In my house, we don't even have toy guns. I just don't like them. I don't want my kids pointing even a pretend weapon at somebody, because to me, I just don't like it. These are not toys, and I don't want them to ever see guns as toys. If they want to shoot, I'll give them a real gun. We go out and shoot. We have a BB gun. Still, the principle's the same. There's something coming out of the end of that barrel, and it is either going to hurt you or kill you. And, you know, I put that much emphasis on my weapons. And even if it ain't loaded, always treat your weapon and teach the young people to treat the weapon like it is loaded. Even if it ain't. Just tell them, guns are always loaded. Get you a safety harness, preferably one with a built-in vest. Mine's an old one, been around for a while, but it still works. It could save your life. I'm a big guy. If I fall out of a tree, I don't care if it's 10 foot or 20 foot, when I hit the ground, it's going to hurt. That's a lot of mass going a lot of speed, stopping pretty suddenly. So anyway, I'm scared of heights anyway. When I get up climbing in my tree stand, I need one of these on, and I'll have it on. My climber, I like my climber to have the front end, a little extra security so I ain't falling out. If I weighed 150 pounds, it'd probably be different, because a 150 pound man hitting the ground probably doesn't hit near as hard as a 285 pound man. So get you a safety harness, wear it, and practice with it on, so you can shoot with it. There's buckles on mine and stuff, and I gotta know when I have this on that I pull back that there's nothing to interfere with my shooting. So practice with it on at least once before you go out, but wear it in the woods. It could save your life. And always have a plan to get out of one of these if you do fall. This one here comes with, on a string here, a little razor blade that you can use to cut your way out if you have to, whatever you gotta do. But if you got steps going up, be aware of your steps in case you do fall, to get back to your steps, get up out of there, because you don't want to hang in this thing very long. If you have your phone on you, if you just have it where you can get to it in case you need to dial somebody for help, or because maybe you're hunting too far away to scream. Be aware that if you do fall, have a plan to get back to your tree, up your tree, on your tree. Have a knife handy, have your phone handy, just whatever you can do so that you're not hanging there for a long period of time. The goal is, people, to go in the woods, have a good time, and come back to the family. That's every man's goal. Go out, enjoy God's creation, and then go home. So just think about these things. Always be thinking safety. God bless y'all. Stay safe this season. This is T-Mac, and I'll see you next time. For tons more videos, go to our YouTube channel, Wild for the Outdoors. You can also see them at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com, and be sure to visit our online store. And don't forget to go to Facebook, like us, share us with your friends, and hey, remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land.